My name is Shannon Elizabeth, and I'm going to start a string of videos to talk about relationships and men and women. This is from a heterosexual perspective because that's what I am. I'm straight. I'm not going to try to claim anything else. I'm only drawing from my own experiences, but this is for everyone. But again, this is coming from a straight perspective. I feel called to talk about this. As women, we fought for equality. We fought for the right to vote. We fought for equality in the workplace, to be considered equals with men. And we have achieved it. This is the best time in history to be a woman, okay? This is the best time. It's never been better than this. Here's the thing. It is not a good time to be a dude, especially a white dude. Like, you guys, like, ooh. Just because, like, women were held down for a long time doesn't mean we need to take all the power from men and make them our slaves. And that's what I'm seeing happening. Women are basically, like, demasculating men, making them ordering them around and doing things like weaponizing sex, like, oh, if you do this, then I'll have sex with you. Like, no, that's not how it should go. And I see my guy friends, like, their wives, like, oh my gosh, if I'm 10 minutes, she'll like, she'll like give me the riot act. And I'm like, dude, tell her you got to stop for gas. Like, oh my gosh, like, why are you so pussy whipped? This is crazy. Like, it's not okay. So, I have seen men, like, unable to speak up anymore. They can't say a damn thing because they're so worried that they will get, like, just totally attacked for saying anything. I'm seeing men that are fathers who have their children taken from them, and maybe they might get a Zoom call for an hour a week, and the judge just awards custody to the woman every time, and women are just like getting rid of the men and taking everything. And this is happening a lot. I know because I have talked to the men who this has happened to. Now, this is where my experience comes in. When I was about 21, I was failing at relationships. And so I started talking to my guy friends. I'm like, I need to talk to them. I'm not gonna go to my girlfriends because honestly, I think they're just as clueless as me. And I'm like, I went to my guy friends and I'm like, give me the playbook. I'm like, tell me what I need to do. I wanna know how men's minds work because we're different. And like, they tell me something, and at first, like, they'd be like, Shannon, don't drunk dial. What did I do? I was 21, 22. I drunk dial, and I bombed. I went back and I'm like, yeah, you were right. I was wrong. I bombed. I started listening to them and, like, to their advice, and it worked like magic. And I was like, whoa. And so, and then they would tell me their struggles, and like, sorry sisterhood, I shared the female playbook and told them what I thought as a woman I would want and how to help. So we kind of helped each other, and I was a wing woman too. I'd go out with my guy friends, and they'd point out a girl, I'd go over to her, and I'd be like, hey, I love your shoes. Where did you get those? And blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, hi, I'm Shannon. What's your name? Oh, Sarah? Oh, okay. Who are you here with? Well, I'm here with my friend Nick over here. Nick, meet Sarah. And, like, seamless introduction, and also showing that that man could be trusted, because if a woman trusts him, like, so like I was a wing woman. Then I started about, like, I mean, almost a decade ago, I started doing massage. And most of my clients are men, okay? And no, I don't do happy endings. And, but a lot of them have I've been very vulnerable with me because I create a very safe environment, and we've gotten to become very great friends, and what happens in the massage room stays in the massage room. But they have told me their struggles and their pain and like their loneliness, and it makes me so sad. Like, they're so lonely, and the only touch that they get is my touch, like massaging, and it just breaks my heart. So, women, we need to stop throwing men away, stop demasculating them. Like, for what the thing is like, and I'm gonna get into this later, but we 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 say that, like, I see women like ordering men around, but what we really want, a lot of us, not everybody, but I want a man. I want a man to be masculine. I want him to be confident in himself. I want him to have his shoulders back. That's what attracted me to my boyfriend. And so, like, you're telling me that, like, do you want to just order somebody around, or do you want somebody who you actually respect and can allow him to be a man? There's nothing wrong with being a man. It doesn't mean that you're a misogynist. You're just a man, you know? And, like, let men be men, is what I'm saying. Don't try to make them little pussies, because honestly, sexually and attractiveness and whatnot, guys, you're not gonna want that. You're gonna want the man who stands there confidently and has emotional control, and yeah. So